how to pick up a Vietnam. Oh, look, it's that easy. Whenever you pick up a Vietnamese country ball, you'll see a dead South Vietnam below them. They've been sitting on this country ball for like 50 years. I want to break down some very popular memes whenever I Google country balls. This is the artist. Here's how to pick up a Filipino ball. Oh, I honestly should have expected this one. They're of course hiding the Jollibee below them. What else did I expect? Basically, every country ball has some sort of secret they're about to reveal to us, whether it be their prized possession or maybe like this skeleton in their closet. Which, by the way, the Philippines, Vietnam, and Thailand can all be in your closet if you visit makeshift.com. You can put them in your closet, or you can put them, I guess, just anywhere, really. I cannot guarantee that if you pick these balls up, though, their secret will be revealed, but I don't know, maybe, who knows. Links down below to makeshift.com before they're gone forever. Now, how about the dad of the Filipinos? What are they hiding? Oh, it looks like they are literally hiding the Philippines. Well, the Philippines got to be somewhere around here because this is all their sons. All the sons and daughters of the former Spanish Empire, like Chile, like Panama, like Argentina, like Mexico. Like I said, I think the Philippines must just be slightly off camera here. They're also their dad too. Spain fathered the very rare Asian son, but everyone forgets about them, I guess. What's gonna happen when we pick up South Korea now? Oh, that's just a very angry North Korea. What the hell's going on? Wait, is this are they doing karaoke? They're trying their best to impersonate some K-pop. Everyone forgets that technically K-pop does include any sort of pop music coming out of North Korea. I will say in the K-pop universe, this is exactly what the South Koreans do to North Korea. Like, they're basically just stomping all over them. No one knows the North K-pop artists. What about the USA? What happens if you pick up the USA? Well, nothing. It's more of a quest if you can. It's gonna be pretty difficult. We are pretty fat over here. We're not even really revealing anything. Well, maybe that's the wall. Is this the wall, the border wall for Mexico? Anyways, you gotta have a whole crane to pick up the USA country ball. We really like our cheeseburgers here. And now Germany, it's gonna be a little bit hard to pick them up because they're constantly working. Work, 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 work. Oh, it's just more cash and money. Oh crap, Greece, Hungary, and is that Romania? Nobody loves picking up the German country ball more than Greece, Hungary, and Romania. I'm assuming this is referring to among the more poorer members of the EU. I mean, I'm not necessarily saying it. I guess nobody's necessarily saying it. It doesn't mean that they're poor. Maybe they really just like money. Romania isn't even poor. They see a wallet on the ground. This is their normal reaction. I love that they're still working even after being picked up. Oh, cute little USSR. And of course, they have their very favorite toys to play with. Just like Spain, they're here to reveal, well, the rest of the USSR. I wouldn't really say these countries, I guess they are kind of the sons and daughters of the Soviet Union. We got the Baltic states, we got Georgia, we got, where's Ukraine at? Ukraine, Belarus. Oh, okay, they were so fat, they literally crushed a Kazakhstan brick into a flat pancake. Literally another second after this picture was taken, when the USSR is being held up here, I think their flag transitions into just the regular modern day Russian flag. It's literally a colorized version of the collapse of the USSR circa 1991. Oh boy, alright, I knew it was only a matter of time before we got to him. Are we picking up the two little German balls next to him as well? Don't pick him up! He will be very aggressive if you try to pick him up and his babies. Oh, he's gonna get in his tank. Sometimes when he's angry, he likes to go for a nice walk in his very favorite tank. What Panzer is this one? I guess he probably drives a new Panzer. It depends on the year. Never pick up the Third Reich. I don't know why you would. Bro, why would you do this? Are you crazy? How about the old German ally in World War I? This is a Turkey, though. I don't think this is the Ottomans. Ah, of course. Man, they really love their cuisine. They love it so much, they'll sit on it and eat it. They don't care. I don't know about you, but I think I would rather not. I don't know how sanitary this is. This is, again, making me compare country balls to like Pokemon for whatever reason. Did anyone else get that vibe? Show me what you got, Japan. Oh, wait, what? What? Oh my god. No, you did not. Are these country ball fanfics? Oh, they're drawing like weird stuff after class. Japan country ball is one of those kids. They're drawing fanfics of the No-No Germans in the USSR, also Poland and Germany. I don't really know who those two are. Finally, China and Taiwan. You disgust me. Oh no! Not Ami Russia. Alright, honestly, someone needs to banish Japan into the Shadow Realm. I'm sick of them. Oh, this is just gonna be a colorized version of what the USSR tried to do with Finland, and that is exactly what they ended up seeing. This is literally some Soviet hands picking up the Finns, and all they saw was a sniper, a vodka bottle, also a love letter to Estonia, I believe. Oh, there's literally a crosshair with my face on it, if I'm the USSR in this scenario. Okay, I gotta admit, I think I like Finland here the best. I'm loving what he revealed the most so far. Also, I'm scared. Like, every single time these country balls get picked up, I feel like it gets more and more diabolical. We're not even picking up country balls now, we're just picking up a sack of potatoes. Oh, that's why. The Baltic states really do love their potatoes, don't they? Like Estonia, Lithuania, and Latvia here. Don't they say that Latvian sounds like someone got a potato stuck in their throat? Actually, I think that might be Danish. But these are often called the potato states, and even in the Country Ball universe, you don't pick up the Baltic states. You pick up the potatoes first in order to reveal the Baltic states. Just as a reminder, part of the association here is that the Baltic cuisine love potatoes. Man, oh man, do I have a US state to show them. They would absolutely love Idaho, wouldn't they? Ha ha, oui, France. Of course, they're sitting on a baguette as well as the old kingdom of France. And you know what's hilarious about this? This is not a complete ball. This is a halfway ball. This is the head of their former French monarch. They're literally just sipping on wine and sitting on a decapitated head. Also a baguette with a mustache. I don't know what else I expected, France. Actually, I kind of expected literally anything else. What the hell? Cool Greece with like some American sunglasses, and they're sitting on German money, aren't they? Those are bags of money, and that probably, this is essentially saying made in Germany. Now I think I know how they bought these shades. I was gonna say you don't normally see Greece with these sunglasses, but they did just get access to a whole lot of German money. They can buy a whole lot of things out here. They don't even have to work for it. What's gonna happen with Austria? Are they gonna get Auschlitzed by Germany again? Oh, that, I didn't expect that one. That is a very specific Austrian country ball. Put him down immediately. I'm surprised he doesn't have the skinny mustache too. I mean, we don't know for sure. He could just be an Austrian that also likes to paint. But if that guy ever decides to become a German politician, just execute him. I think it's probably a good thing that we pick up all Austrian country balls just in case. Definitely keep a close eye on this one. I could think of a weird German relation with all of these. Soap. Oh no, this is a dark joke, isn't it? Why do Oh, I think I remember this. How dark are we about to get? Especially with the black eyes here. So this probably does have something to do with World War II, doesn't it? Oh, goodness. Kind of afraid to Google this one. I'm good. I don't think I want to read this Wikipedia article. Bro, Croatia, why do you still have that? Why would you, like, also to keep them that close to you, to sit on them? This is just weird. Bruh. What about a World War I German Empire? That's how you make the rectangle. And they have a little Austrian-Hungary badge here on their shirt as well. Aw, they're so cute. I was about to say, are we gonna see like an ultra rare German empire that's actually portrayed as a circle? You don't normally see this that often in the Country Ball universe. They are almost always the dreaded rectangle. But I will say I've never seen a cute rectangle like this. Kind of adorable. Speaking of rare cameos, a circle Chile. Oh, that's still the worm Chile. My bad. You just gotta pick them up first. I was gonna say, I do not like the depictions of the nation of Chile as the circle. It must be the worm. Generally, it's thought to be a worm, not a snake, but sometimes a snake too. That works. It just looks more like a slug. Look how fat he is. Russia, are you good? I don't get this one, to be honest. They're still confused. Or they're still, I don't know, pick up Russia or other countries. This one is one of the rare ones that went over my head. I don't even know what to Google to be able to figure the answer out for this one. All right. Oh no, poor Indonesia. Indonesia just looks really confused right now. That was me watching the Russian one. What's this? Is this their favorite cuisine in Indonesia? Can I buy this at a 7-Eleven? Honestly, it looks bomb. I get you, Indonesia. I bet you, like, walking home late at night, going to a 7-Eleven drunk and getting this is probably the best meal in your entire life in that instance. You probably don't even need to be drunk. Why on earth would you want to pick up a Hungarian ball? Oh, maybe it's to reveal a green and red Chile. Why are these jokes becoming more and more advanced? Oh, that's a wine bottle. Are those Chiles or peppers or something? What? I don't even know. I thought it was going to be like the Trianon Treaty or something. Something to do with that. I'm guessing this is probably just a cuisine, Hungarian cuisine thing. Apparently, Wikipedia only gives this like a 2 out of 5 spicy level. And the people over at Wikipedia don't seem like they can handle very much spice. I'm going to be real. Oh, they are using the Scoville scale. That's a pretty drastic, that's a huge range of numbers. Show us what you got, Australia. Aw, they're snakes. They're actually snakes with spiders. This one's got a knife. How adorable. I love how Australia's just smiling about it. I mean, that's the thing. Like, these are literally his friends. Any other country ball would be screaming in horror right now. This is literally Australia Ball's pets. They have 5 or 6 spiders, and then 3 snake pets. They even know some tricks. These are the most valuable possessions for the Australian country ball here. Are we about to see like a ganja joke or something out of the Netherlands? Oh, good. No, it's just their favorite thing ever. The tulips. And then it would probably be the ganja in second. Oh my god. Ooh. They're just so adorable over there. Man. I can see also behind the flowers is probably like a little mini windmill too. Oh, and also don't forget the corpse of their previous prime minister. Like just bones. Because they like to eat their prime ministers. This is a very rare Russian empire that was destroyed during World War I. Oh, yeah, I guess that does make sense. I love how like they're exactly the same sort of design as the previous Soviet Union we saw with their favorite toys, the hammer and sickle. See, it's interesting how some of the country balls, I feel like they knew what they were sitting on. This Russian Empire definitely didn't realize that the Soviet Union was right behind them and was probably about to stab them at literally any moment. You're welcome, Russian Empire. The USSR be like, but I was warm. Yeah, I think that's how you make them angry. Soviet Union is typically pretty cold. Wait, so is this why we're picking up all the country balls? To stack them on top of each other? Oh, look, it's Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and I'm not 100% who that is. That's probably France. They're all climbing on top of Big Back USA. They're all sleeping together. They're trying to get a good night's sleep. Wait a second, are we missing somebody? Oh, that's right. It's the little old, well, that's kind of our little old dad. He's so small though he can't climb up the ladder anymore. I'm not sure what statement this comic is trying to make, but I feel like maybe it's talking about the British kind of being more irrelevant nowadays. Maybe the US putting more emphasis on the relationship with Canada, Australia, New Zealand, even France for that matter. Oh man, I feel bad. That's our dad. We shouldn't put him in like an elder home. No, 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 no. So many sleeping country balls. This is how they all lay down to rest at night. Huh? Asks the ASEAN organization. Love that the Philippines are still holding their cup here. Oh, EU? Is that the morning breakfast for all the kids before they wake up? Bro. I mean, of course ASEAN's gonna begin to laugh at that. Just shut up. Macrons and I'm not sure what this is. Basically, this is comparing and contrasting how these two international organizations treat their different member countries. Not that ASEAN doesn't do good. I mean, I guess they're still reading them a bedtime story, but clearly the EU is going above and beyond for all their members, and here are all those EU members. We got Spain and Portugal and Croatia and Hungary and Italy. France is an EU member, but they're choosing to sleep right next to the UK. Oh, some of them are over here. This is just the ASEAN nations. Who are we missing? Well, we got the three country balls right here. Oh, Singapore's up here. Oh, NATO's right here. Man, so many little details. NATO, oh, look at all the organizations working together, or at least working together to take a picture. Rare Estonia and Finland over this way. This slumber party's a really great idea. And what about you? Asks ASEAN. EU, how are things going over there? I think people are having a pillow fight in the background, but for the most part, I guess the ASEAN nations are, dang, Malaysia, chill. Yeah, really good idea, they respond. The USA is literally drawing a ghost Russia in paint. I think that's paint. I don't think that's blood. But it could be because Lithuania is hanging from the ceiling and the French and British are drunk. Bulgaria and Romania love each other. They're able to, well, oh, so is Finland. Bro, what kind of house party did you guys have? And you, NATO, how's babysitting going over there? Oh, that's just NATO screaming. Nothing new here. Let's not pretend like we didn't expect anything else. Everything looks fine, except there is, I think, what are these? Are these Russian bears about to attack? What the heck is going on with France? Is that even France? We got some very rare country balls up this way. Is that supposed to be Puerto Rico? The NATO countries, I think, are a little bit distracted, but they also look cute. They're just trying to cook marshmallows. The bears might possibly eat them. I don't know. This kind of does describe these three organizations as of the last maybe 3 or 4 months. I mean, maybe NATO has, I don't know, they all have their problems. That's the least you could say. And finally, what if you pick up Earth Ball, the very rare, kind of rarer in the Country Ball universe. This is a planet ball, I guess. What if you pick up them? What happens then? What the heck? Oh, it just reveals the whole gang. Literally all the Country Balls in the entire Country Ball universe. I do like how the British ball consistently remains small boy, at least compared to what they were. That would make a lot of sense. We even got a rare Kosovo appearance. Everyone looks adorable. Wait, some of their cute eyes, they look angry, like China. They have cute eyes. Well, some are just still sleeping, like Iran. Romania and Bulgaria, in this universe, they love each other to death, but they also love money, I think. The Philippines are sleeping. Oh, the Singapore, I like you can so easily find the non-circle shape countries. Kazakhstan, Singapore. Where's the rectangle? He's probably hidden back there somewhere. I know he's somewhere in there. Really like seeing these country ball eyes on all these country balls. Not used to it being so cutesy. Again, this is the artist here. Definitely go give her a follow. And if you want your very own country balls to be able to pick up, check makeship.com. So far, there's been a lot of buzz for the Philippines, Vietnam, and Thailand. Really excited about that. Perfect for the whole summer vibe thing. Check that first link in the description down below. See ya. Thank you to my patrons this month. Drew seems like the kind of guy who never loses the remote. Drew's Argentinian Trust Fund, Rip Grandpa. Drew Supremacy League. Alexander the Terrible. Carmel S. Connor Pavlik. Douche Baggins. Frederick Tiblin. King. Bear Hayes. Luxembourg Lover. Miglu. The Goat. Nolan. Nord Tyrol. And Tambrin.